everyone, thank you so much for coming. Today we shall be implementing a Python game, that's a number guessing game, and thank you so much for coming here. My name is Ronnie Atoire, aka Afroboytex, and I'm glad that you're here. Let's start. So I've already created my file. I called it numgame.py, and you can go as well and create yours. So as usual, I like to start with the pseudocode to know what exactly I'm going to do before I get to do it. So first things first, we shall be getting input from the user. After getting the input from the user, then we shall have a random guessing number variable whereby we compare what the input in the terminal, if it is equal to what the computer has guessed, and then that's it. That's our game. So let's implement that. We have a random function, so we shall import a random module. Then after a random module, we shall have our variables. Let me call them variables. We shall have two variables. One will be for guessing, then another one will be for the number. Then there we shall have a while loop. So under this while loop, that's when we shall implement our logic for the game. So let's start. So here we import random. After importing random, so we call our variable guess. We shall maybe initiate it to none per now, because currently we don't have like an input from the user. We shall put down the input variable from the user under the while loop. Then we shall have our number. Let us call it num. Then a num shall use this module that we've imported, which is random. But under random we have a function called random integer. So we shall be having input from 1 to 10. So basically this is our game. Like our game shall be getting from this range 1 to 10. If someone, you can choose to make this up to 100, but if you make it this bigger, that means you will have to implement some other logic to catch the less and the maximum and the minimum values, so that you give a hint to the player. So under the while loop, so we shall say while guess is not equal to num, basically the number the computer has generated randomly. We shall have input. We shall have input from the user. So we shall have input from the user. Then that input from the user, we shall what we're going to use in our logic. So we shall say if guess, now we need to break the while loop. So if guess equals to num, so that means our while loop should break. So we shall say const for guessing the number correctly. So there we shall call our break. We need to break the loop. Then our else is going to be kindly try again. That's it. We have our working game. Save this. But since we're going to be having input, remember the input function only gives us a string variable, so we wrap this under int to be on the safe side. Save again. So that's it. We save, then we go to our program where it is. It's on the desktop, then we run it. So user, let's put in 2, try again, 3, try again, 4. Congrats for guessing the number correctly. As you can see, yeah, we are correct now. So what if, let's run it again, what if you put something like not a number and you put in this? You see, we get an error. So our program crashes. Maybe we can just do one small thing before we leave so that our program doesn't crash. So we shall come and we say, we wrap this under try block and except blocks. So we come and highlight all this, we tab, then put here an exception. So our exception, if you go back and you read, our value is our value, it's the error is value error. So we come back here and we say except value error. So we want to catch the error so that our program doesn't crash. So there we can just say oops, don't enter number. Try again. Save again. Go back to our terminal. Run the game again. You put in 4444. Okay, put in 2. See, it says oops, that ain't a number. Try again. So our program no longer crashes. So that's it. Now the challenge for you is to make a program, is to add in more logic and say if that number is above 10. If that number is above 10, please give us, just look, give us something else. Give us something below 10, because as you can see, we can still put in any number. Then it says just keep putting another number. So I want you to try this. You make sure that when the user put something above 10, automatically brings a message that you know what, you should put in a number between 1 to 10. Or you can give a hint. Try a logical hint whereby you tell the user, you know what, that number is somehow less to what the computer is having at memory, or the random number. That's it. See you in the next video. Kindly subscribe to my channel as I'll be making more of this. Thank you so much. Stay blessed.